Hello everybody, this is Be Divine, and for this 10-10 energy today, I'm going to do some older fashioned cards here as a little bit of a doorway, looking at things that we're entering right now, maybe some things that we need to be aware of, let go of. So I always shuffle on camera, you will always see that. I always choose cards on film, so be careful. Some people have cards all laid out. It's not authentic. But soon all of the false light is going to be very, very exposed as Pluto moves direct on the 13th of October. Okay, let's see what's coming in. Maybe some of you are focused on your children and some decisions that need to be made there. But this can also be a decision that's difficult for a person in the family or someone younger than you. Or it could also indicate a new beginning, which is going to cause you to have to turn perhaps in a direction that you weren't expecting. A new development is underway. And there's a lot of good news and support surrounding this with the rider coming in. Okay. So this can have a few meanings, obviously, because there are a few people watching, but there could be information coming about someone who is unwell or going through healing at the moment. This could be somebody that is younger with the child energy here as well. But it could also just be that you need to be in support or aware of something that's shifting because of the decisions that you're making now and the directions that you're going in. You're going to find that a lot of people are just by proxy actually going through a lot of healing around you. Or that there are things that are strange, like outbursts that people are having, or suddenly you're seeing who somebody really is. That again is the energy of Pluto. Pluto is the great revealer of who is who in your life. And you have to make sure that you're also coming from an aspect of healing within yourself, because otherwise people get labeled as negative because of the traumas that you've already been through, right? The message or the greater message here is if there are people that are moving out of your orbit, you have to let them go. If you're beginning something new, it shows that you might have been contemplating this for a while. This is also going to help you grow because the snake sheds its skin as it's growing. And there's information coming that allows more of a growth for you as well. Okay, sometimes we are forced into, decisions because of discord or, friends and family behaving weirdly. You're going to be in a place where you're above all of this energy anyway. If you don't let people's nagging doubts get to you, perhaps this is something also about not always having to explain yourself, your feelings, your direction. I find that sometimes just saying nothing and just moving ahead with it and only revealing when it's actually done is the best way forward. Wow, some of you are having issues or connections surrounding your mother. This could also be a female influencing in the family that is stirring stuff up, or your memories are being stirred up. This could also indicate someone who has difficulty processing things, or a family member with a fogginess or a mental health issue. I also see these connections with the crown and the bear as you're stepping into a higher role. So you do not want to be pulled back by the misconceptions or some kind of miscommunication or drama that's beginning or has been around you. You have to step forward anyway for successful energy with the bear. Financial security. You've certainly had obstacles. Oof. And someone with a terrible temper around you. Like, just, there's been strife. There's been someone or something that has blocked your forward movement. You're navigating your way around this now. The stars are showing a lot of healing and a lot of growth. And the broom brings in a clean sweep, a new situation. Whatever happened here between you and somebody else, or you in a relationship or a friendship or whatever it was, a job, whatever happened there was very, very necessary for the next stage of healing and wellness and clear energy to sweep through. You had to go through whatever nonsense you had been through in order to succeed. This is already on the horizon. Yep. You also have to stop being the one that carries everybody's burdens and stop, fighting within yourself. It's time for you to shine. This could also be a church energy here, or that there is something that occurred in an official way. Sometimes this can come up as a hospital or somebody having to go and it was a shock to you. But with the tower and the sun, you're learning, you're growing, you're sharing ideas. The sun brings a very positive energy throughout the reading, which is showing you that things happen for a reason. Yep, definitely a female energy involved in this change, or that they had to move into a new accommodation here. Some of you have actually moved to a new country, right? Beginning again. Could be a loss here of a masculine in your life, or the male energy had to move away from you. However, there's also this clover right next to the sun, which is like doubly lucky, double happiness, like bigger things on the horizon for all. Yeah, cutting away the unnecessary from your life. Some of you have had a big disappointment with regards to a friendship. You need to let it go. It is what it is. Start socializing a little bit more, perhaps, coming out of the shell, showing how clever you really are. And this will bring a peace and a balance into your home. There might be a beautiful garden, or you're developing one. Whatever energy has been over here of letdowns, you must learn not to always blame yourself and just see things as a representation of people's journey. You're on yours, they're on theirs. Do never wish someone ill will. Just send them love and light on their journey, but cut things off if you need to. New developments with work, abundance, wealth for yourself because of these changes. You've been insecure, you've been feeling left out of something. Now you're charging forward with your own energy and your own focus and your own direction, which is much more beneficial for you. Some of you will be working with new people. Some of you will be generating or teaching, okay, and working with groups, okay, and social circles. And this also indicates invitations, letters, arrivals, and changes in the home. Not necessarily moving out always, but something that you're changing within your home. Some sort of boundaries that you're putting up, a clearing that needs to be done. There's getting to the bottom of the information here, and happiness and luck abounds. Sending blessings.